Can only hope this game is as good as the first one was until the last couple of seconds.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Take Two at opening night of the 1965 Sack the Future season. It's been about 2 weeks, and a lot has happened as far as editing-wise, but we have not been able to get back to playing since our first attempt made it through 59 minutes and 58 seconds worth of action.
Kicks in the air.
Kick was in the air, and couldn't be 100% sure the Bears are about to win it, but it looked like it, and PlayStation or EA Sports or some shit decided to be a bunch of assholes. Alright, I'm putting, don't kick off yet, I'm putting the games in the... No, I didn't want to download now, what the... Download a video that's in process.
It's gonna make me kick in 2 seconds.
Okay. Alright, I gotta put mine in the playlist still, but I'll get to go. Stupid.
There is the opening kickoff for the 65 season again. Did I kick off to you last time? I
don't remember. Yeah, I think so. I think I complained about being on the ball first. Okay, let me get my side of the thing up in the playlist.
You are going, because I got you up, Vinny.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this season underway. The Chicago Bears are the defending Super Bowl champions, as I have lost, what did I lose from? 3 straight times in the playoffs?
Well, he lost to the Packers, Cardinals, and Colts.
And, of course, I get no blocking on a corner blitz from Rosie Taylor. And, of course, because every Super Bowl champion goes and adds 2 Hall of Famers in the first round, Gale Sayers and Dick Butkus are now on the team.
Yay.
We're almost ready to start 1 o'clock games, too. They should be ready by tomorrow. That was a good run.
That was Dick Butkus' first tackle.
First of many, I'm sure. Oh, my play suggestions are so broken on this game. 1 passing play is all they suggested. Well,
broken.
Better than being incomplete, I guess. Incomplete, or better than being intercepted. So, I lost you with the Packers in the divisional, the Cardinals in the NFC Championship plays at a short punt. Wow. And, of course, the Colts in the Super Bowl. Gale Sayers' first touch in the NFL.
He gets killed.
And Herb Adderley barrels down on him and... was it? Wait, 24. Willie Wood barrels down on him and takes him out.
Odds on how long before the knee goes.
Hey, Stonewall.
Let's go. 10-2 saw.
Not that I'm wishing that on.
Even. 4 down. Even. Watch that. Topper.
Oh, he's getting gang tackled.
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Oh, so I want to give a shout out to my nephew, Stonewall's son, his oldest, who graduated high school yesterday. Very proud of him.
Yeah, it's a big moment.
Especially in this day and age of Corona graduations. Luckily, our emperor gave us permission to do public graduation, so they were able to at least be 6 feet apart and receive their diploma.
Don't tell your emperor, but the chef for where I work is currently driving to New York State, and he's
Texas on one of the banned lists.
Texas and Florida and every other Republican-held state, because this is not a virus that's political. This is a virus that
Oh my goodness, look at the moves coming out of Gale Sayers. Nice screen pass. 11 yards. Now the original game. Bradley Taylor, we haven't been on recently either because we've been editing, getting ready to start the new season. In the original game that didn't count, unfortunately, Sayers was held in check pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, why did he? I did not move to the right. He went to the right on his own.
So, Tears was asking about the Cowboys and Eagles game, but did you want to wait till the Falcons are done for him to do that?
I guess what I could do is, if he does start that game, I can go back in the other teams and see what damage was done. Because, you know, they're all going to... There are some teams, especially some of the semi-pro teams, that have like 44, 43 players after all the trades were done.
I can wait.
Okay, I'll explain that in a second, Bradley. It says San Antonio on the bottom because we were tired of having 2 teams in Houston and 2 teams in Baltimore. So since we're in 65 and we're so far away from the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans, we would actually, even if we did a full 30 seasons, we still wouldn't reach them. We moved them. San Antonio and Memphis now have semi-pro teams. And we're going to do the same this year, right, with Carolina and Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Because we are, again, so far out of them being a thing.
And we're at least 1 full year away from getting a new Madden.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not doing Madden 21. I'm already hearing bad things about it, and it hasn't even... All it's done is dropped a couple trailers.
I've been looking at the stuff. They haven't really talked about franchise at all. So...
Right.
They just made... they have made tackling smarter, according to...
EA Sports they can't figure out how to Madden.
Worse.
And they've also they've made it running. They've made tackling better, so that way running should be harder.
Oh, did he get there? Marv Fleming.
I think so.
First down. Perfect timing
Now,
on the
last
release.
game, Fleming was dropping a lot because
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Fleming dropped a couple big ones too.
Got it. Mike 51. It's outside, guys. It's outside. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Get it.
Oh! He threw it too far inside.
Well,
I gotta learn how to do the directional passing. But the other thing is, Dollar didn't even try to go up. Oh well.
Star's still thinking it's the playoffs.
Not really.
Bullet high.
Gale Sayers becoming hard to tackle. The rookie out of Kansas.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Kansas Comet.
Yes, Bradley, we ended 65. Bears won the Super Bowl over the Colts. If you actually watched the game, we didn't get to finish it because EA Sports and the internet failed, but the Bears were far enough ahead, and we just gave them the win and simulated to the draft.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey. Hey, we got four. We got four down. Four down. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker.
Rudy Vukic got the start again. So Billy Wade wins his second Super Bowl in 5 years and gets benched. What a team.
Gonna have to bench some offensive linemen in a minute here. So my goal of not having a team get 170 sacks is not looking so good.
What the? What was that about?
He was asking for trouble there.
Oh my god.
That was a horrible punt, by the way.
I'll take it.
By the way, I've got a tab already put together for the 1965 stats.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
You notice too, it seems like every trade we've had to do, 90% of them have involved user teams.
Taylor runs over Buckus.
Well, he kind of had help. Buckus held him up, and then Bill George came in and pushed him forward.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds better.
But of course, it's 1965 here in Sack to the Future, but it's 2020 out in real life. So we'll make sure we whitewash over history and only tell you the good parts.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the owner of the Washington Redskins right now.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I would have gotten rid of him back then too. So I'm not really upset about that one. And we reached the end of the first quarter, and it's scoreless.
That seems familiar.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, let me see here. In his final year in the league, Gale Sayers has a 3,866. Not Gale Sayers. I'm sorry, Jim Brown has a 3,866-yard lead over the second place person.
God damn it, Marv Fleming.
He did get hit right away, though.
The interception didn't hurt. The short punt for the Bears isn't going to hurt.
Defense is ahead of the offense here in 65.
Bradley Taylor asked, where would you rather be in real life, 65 or 2020?
He's asking you that?
Well, he's asking... I'm putting the question to all three of us.
That's a toughie. Because from 1968 to 1980 is kind of a hellish on earth for America that most likely when Trump loses in November, we'll get to experience again at least for 4 more years. Sports-wise,
though, there is some fantastic sports going on at that time. The merger.
Sports-wise, I would probably want to go back to 65.
I mean, I'd be alive to see the Buffalo Bills win the championship. So, I got into a discussion today at the graduation party for my nephew. My nephew's a Packers fan. My brother's a Cowboys fan. A friend of my brother's was there as a Redskins fan. So we were in a discussion, and I flat out said, okay, we can have this discussion, because we always do. But when only one of these 4 teams is playing in January, Conference Championship weekend, don't come crying to me. And they looked at me and was like, yeah, you're here first. I'm staking claim right now the AFC Championship will be the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, that's the wrong.
What the? Oh, it's incomplete. So you heard it here on the Sack to the Future from VinnyXWolf. I will give the NFC one in August, but that's my AFC prediction. I'm not saying which team's going to win. I know everybody's on Baltimore. Everybody's on Baltimore. I got that. I understand that, but there's a little certain thing called the Madden curse, which might not have worked last year, but if there's any year for a curse, it's 2020.
Oh, come on. Get the ball up.
Where are you going?
They've already canceled
Rudy Vukic short arm that one.
Mm-hmm.
The
They've
Hall
already
of Fame
canceled
game.
the Hall of Fame game, so wouldn't be surprised if at least half the preseason games are canceled.
You know, the big thing will be basketball and baseball and hockey. If they are able to get started on time, then there's no excuses. But they're already discussing the potentiality of not having those sports seasons. So, because they're in, especially with the NBA being in Orlando, and everybody's so scared about what's going on in Florida right now. So.
Yeah, all sorts of viruses are going up, but yet deaths are still staying down.
You know, here's the thing, is the death rate goes down. Every time the positive rate comes up, and they're counting all positives, asymptomatic as well as illness. Where are you? This frickin' game, I swear to God. Where is he running to? That should have been at least a 25-yard run.
Have you had much sleep?
Huh? What's that?
You had much sleep?
Sleep?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of sleep lately.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Why?
Just wondering. That's all.
That was a huge hole, and he's juked to the right.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know. I agree. I'm just saying that. I was just wondering. You sound tired.
What is going on? I swear to God, that right there. I'm not saying Boyd Dowler's gone, but why are they stopping and juking?
Do you have the juke turned on for some reason?
Oh, the auto juke crap.
Well, I will check in a second, but there's no reason for even that. Well, that time he doesn't juke. I don't understand what is going on in this game. All right.
If it is on, I don't think you can turn it off inside
Probably
the game.
not. No, that's not the right one. It's just
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is
Looking
selected.
good for the champs here.
well, it's early, and the longer I take, I'm not seeing it.
Menu narration option is set to off.
No, I don't see it either.
All right, we'll just get back. Anyway, I guess baseball's going to be doing a limited travel schedule for the 60 games. Everybody will stay in region until the playoffs.
Well, yeah, but the East region, they're all going to travel like 100 miles, and the West region, they're all going to have to travel 1,000 still.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Bart Starr scrambling around.
I actually was watching what you were doing with 61.
Mm-hmm.
You covered the slant. Earlier, I threw that slant when Carroll Dale or Boyd Dowler juked. You came up on the blitz. There, you covered the slant, so I took off running. I just gave away. I don't know why I said that in the second quarter. We should have waited till at the end of the game and then said, by the way, I was reading your keys. Now I'm going to come up with something else.
We go set. 10 logo. Protein spill. Hey, let's go. I got it. Sneak grip. Sneak grip.
There we go.
Long.
So in pop news report, the Dixie Chicks have changed their name to the Chicks because Dixie is racist. But Chicks apparently is not sexist. Go figure. I suggest they should change their name to the D-less Chicks. Oh. Awesome. Didn't I miss all the extra points in the... Don Chandler in his debut for the Packers, not looking good.
And that's another...
Oh
Wait,
no, in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl I was missing kicks.
Yeah.
Hulu has also scrubbed episodes of Scrubs and The Golden Girls that are controversial.
Yeah.
Granted, they are really controversial, but if we continue to hide things that are controversial, the young will never learn what's going on in America. Or in history.
Context of the episodes of Scrubs, since I own every episode and seen them probably each 100 times, there's nothing controversial about it.
See, I've never seen Scrubs, but I did watch just about every episode of The Golden Girls growing up. And I don't remember the episode in question that was... I don't remember anything about this. But then again, I was 6 when it debuted and like 11 when it went off the air, so I don't know. Yes, the Packers won the NFL championship in '65. The Bills won the AFL championship. The Colts were the runner-up in the NFL championship, so I control
and
3
who
out
runs
of the 4
all 3
teams.
of those teams?
I control 3 of those 4 teams. Oh, thank God you didn't catch that. Why my guy came up and just ran past the ball, I don't know. Herb
my
Adderley
guy
just
ran past it too. Neither one of them went towards the ball.
Bernie Vukic shots it between the two. Oh. The San Diego Chargers were the AFL runner-up, and they will be also showcased on my channel as a showcase. But I won't.
So technically, you will have every team that we went to the championship in '64 on your channel.
Thankfully, Herb Adderley holds up Gale Sayers enough to allow Ragnitzky to come up and clean his spot. Or as NFL Films would point out, that'll cool your ass off.
Isn't that Lambert that says that, though?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
I think Ragnitzky said something.
I'm sure he said many things.
I'm sure he said lots of stuff.
No, I mean, I think he's on
Probably a good thing we
NFL Film
did have
saying
back-
something. We're at the 2-minute warning here from Zach the Future.
Let's go! Let's go!
It is 6-0 Pack. Yeah, my nephew, he's a Packer fan. My son's a Packer fan.
Let's go now!
Yeah, we're getting it all here in New York State, but whatever.
Let's go! Keep tighten up! Fine! You got it! You got it! Ha-ha! You got it! 60 Pittsburgh! Get it!
Whoa!
Oh, what a...
My guy comes up running past the ball, and you're making jumping, one-handed, diving interceptions.
That was a ridiculously great and also unrealistic for 65 interception.
Yeah.
Hey, those guys had ability.
Sure,
Yeah, but they
sure.
didn't have sticky gloves.
Who's 26?
McRae.
Benny McRae, right?
Benny McRae, yeah.
Bradley Taylor says, fun fact, every team has made a conference, at least one conference championship except the Houston Texans. And they thought they were going to make it in about the second quarter against Kansas City this year, but failed to finish the game. Okay. How would you like to be running and see Ray Ditchke, Willie Davis, and Lionel Aldridge coming at you?
64!
Would not like it at all.
That's what Rudy Vukic
I
just
didn't like it right there.
jumping. Doug Hart jumping in and knocking the ball down.
Here we go! 50, plant! Blue draw, Corker! Jim! Hey, Sam on! SOS!
Bob Peter, who got burnt quite a bit in the real game against, or the original game we played against Johnny Morris. Well, Doug Hart's 43. Who's 40? Huh. He said he did an alliance meet at the conference championship game. They did in 1991. Barry Sanders and the Detroit Lions lost the Redskins 41-10 in the NFC Championship. In their only appearance since the merger. And the NFL Championship, they made several. They were NFL champions last in 1957. And actually, there's a mistake there. You put the NFL made the mistake. You didn't. You put 33-65 as the NFL championship game. The NFL does not count a 1932 game between the Portsmouth Spartans, which is the current modern-day Detroit Lions, and the Chicago Bears, because it was never scheduled ahead of time. But it was a necessary game added to the schedule to determine the NFL champion. And the Bears won that 9-0. So, a lot of amateur NFL historians like myself consider that a playoff game. The first playoff game.
Set, ready? 10-2 start. Big River, Big River.
Wow. I hit the wrong button first of all. Wow.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
That is amazing. Third interception that Bart Starr has now thrown 9 interceptions in his last 2 games.
Ready.
Yeah, they didn't have overtime in the regular season until 74. I remember a game that we went through that ended just like that, except, well, maybe it was Tears. Hail Mary pass at the end was tackled on the...
It was the Colts and the Bears. And it was
oh,
tipped.
Regular season game, yes, okay.
Yeah, my guy got his hands on it but didn't catch it.
Yeah. Well, we are now in the third quarter with the score Green Bay 6, Chicago nothing. Yeah, and ties didn't count into the regular season standings until 74 as well. Actually, overtime. When did overtime become a regular season thing? Ties didn't count until 74. So, roughly, their records were the same then: 6-1, 6-1.
Recon 132 fighter. Hey, Sue. Ready?
Dicko with his first reception. Yeah, the Packers were also involved in that, and like this, because ties didn't count, they didn't get to play in the game. And there was a huge snowstorm that paralyzed the city of Chicago and forced the game to be put indoors at Chicago Stadium. And they had to modify the field, which invented the hash marks. It was because of that game, and invented the ball being brought into the center to the hash marks. But it was an 80-yard field. It is after midnight here on the East Coast. You're watching Sack of the Future on the VinnyXWolf and Phantom Fighter channels. June 28th.
Oh my God.
June 28th, 2020.
So 2020 is halfway over, almost.
Hard to believe how fast time has flown. It seemed like it was just 22 years ago I was working my first orientation as an orientation leader at Micah University on June 28, 1998. Also the night that Undertaker threw Mick Foley off the Hell in a Cell.
Set, 10 Lobo. Get it.
Phew. They were able to push forward. Hitting the backfield, though.
I admire you guys for playing what looks like a typical 1960s.
Well, we're trying. No blocking.
Something that would put everybody under the age of 40 to sleep today.
Oh, it does. Look how much they complained about Week 1 last year. Bears and Packers. And the Super Bowl, the game before that.
Mm-hmm.
Ready! 60 or.
In those two games, there was a total combined 23 points, 26 points scored. And people are losing their minds.
Now.
Why are you joking? So now I end up having to punt. What? Where are we on the field? Alright, have a good night, Bradley. Oh, well, this is stupid. No blocking. What would the field goal have been? 53 yards? Yeah. I suppose.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Maybe Davis is right up. Oh, yep.
70. Target. Go.
Okay, let's see. Third down. Okay, 4th and 5.
Punt number 6 for Green. Whoa.
Oh, Richie Pettibone with a shoestring tackle. That was actually a good move. He ran a lot, but I thought I had gotten past him.
30 base.
Almost.
Tight down. There you go. Big grip.
Got past him.
Taylor,
come on. Oh, I juked way too early. That time it was my own thing.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I saw Pettibone coming again. I was going to try and juke him, but he kept running straight.
Let's go. 50. Plant. 51. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Let's go.
Come on. Blocking can't be that good.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, well. Let's see.
Set 18 Gator. Here we go, here we go. Tight end to the right, boy, tight end to the right. Move. Ready?
Oh my goodness, Dick Buckus out of nowhere. He's had enough of this. Unblocked.
Set, ready? 8, read. Ready?
It's depressing. I'm currently working on the 1961 wide receiver stats. I have yet to hit a Cleveland Brown or a Dallas Cowboy.
Lloyd Deller.
And I've only hit 2 player controlled, and they're both Phantom.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm doing wide receiver stats now, 1961, which just takes me longer than anything else. Because I was a moron and took pictures of the screen as opposed to just record it like I've been doing since.
Oh, incomplete. Mark Fleming again with a drop.
Well, you did get hit again.
Yeah.
Here we go, set 18 Gator. Rip left, rip left. Get it.
Oh my God!
Run forward, Forrest!
Wow.
Yeah, way to go. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
What defense did you call there?
Cover 1, Robert Press.
So that was man, so who didn't?
Fullback. Out of the backfield.
So whose responsibility?
Either a safety or a linebacker, depending on...
Give me that ball, defense.
Well, cover 1, Robert would have to be a linebacker.
Give me that ball, defense.
Oh.
They need some offense at some point.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
We had a nasty thunderstorm come through earlier. Made it all opposite of what it normally does, made it muggy inside the house.
Ready, ready. 60 mark. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, Haywood. 60 mark. 60 mark.
Now he had a defender stop.
Oh.
Oh, he's grabbing his leg.
Who's that?
Rudy
Oh,
Wade.
the Flash.
10 Lobo.
Billy Wade is in now.
Here we go.
Of course, the Bears have 3 quarterbacks, so you don't have to worry if it's... Dale Sayers is getting beat up.
Get ready. 60 mark. 60 mark. 60 mark. Coming. Chopper. Hey, go.
Yeah, your guy just
Why
did
was
it too. He just did it too.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And that cost you a chance to potentially run past him.
I may have hit the button though myself. I mean, I hit the button and then my thumb hit the stick, and I didn't think it was hard enough to do anything, but it obviously did.
We've reached the end of the third quarter. Score is Green Bay 12, Chicago 0.
Okay, ready? 60 mark, 60 mark.
And the X Factor is off now, even though yardage had nothing to do with it.
Hey, lock it. Safety screaming.
So the guy can sit on the bench. Ankle sprain. Guy can sit on the bench and keep his X Factor, but the change of quarter, it's done. And that's not at all X Factors, because I've seen quarterbacks keep them through halftime.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to... Okay. I was trying to hit the square to say substitute the stupid quarterback, and it made me do some sort of hurry-up spike ball thing. So I guess that's just on forever.
You could have ran a spike ball on 4th down. I wouldn't have complained.
What's happening?
I don't know. I don't have any options here.
Why don't you pause and see if that'll kick it out?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez.
The clock wasn't running, nothing had happened.
Yeah.
At least we had... I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to say anything.
Well, Vinny, since you're ahead right now, I would suspect that you're not going to have a problem.
70
Right. You know.
I mean, I know it's not on purpose, but it's amazing your record.
Oh, that gave me the win before I even touched on the pass rush. It said win before my guy even touched the tackle. That is Dave Robinson out in coverage. Oh, Brown. Tom Brown is number 40. Okay. I have to learn some of these new players. Not that Brown and Hart are new, but they're getting more playing time with Wittenden gone.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready? He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Break. 51 to Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. Shoot.
Man, Fuzzy Thurston would not do anything. And that's not on you rating him. That's on the game having just stupid...
Yeah. Some things. There's nothing you can do about.
No. He would have at least attempted the double team since the fullback missed the safety.
Oh, come on.
Did that hit the ground? Yep. So it's a fumble. Okay, so it is now 1st and 10. In the 4th quarter. Yes, I'm broadcasting. Well, tomorrow's family day, Bears, so I won't get to the Falcons until later I'm not sure what time I'll get to them. If you want to go ahead and do the Cowboys-Eagles game, by all means, go ahead and do it.
You sure?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know when I will get to the Falcons. It'll be late.
Ready? 18 Gator. Check, 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 check.
Alright.
Snap. They're coming.
Fumble.
Come on.
Oh, I don't know how you didn't pick that up. 47-yard field goal.
You know what I'll do? Are you on the Falcons right now?
No.
If the Falcon, I'll go get on the Falcons tonight, and if they have a real player that's supposed to be on another team, if I can make the trade without making a trade, you know, if I can make the trade, I will.
Nope, not even close. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
And then, so that way there won't be.
Then I'll just renaming anything.
Reed.
3:15 to go.
What are you doing?
Why did you... I guess it's safe. I don't know why he went straight down there. You have 10 yards in front of you. Pick up 5-6 yards and then go down.
Yeah, did you push a button? Because
I never got to control him at all.
Sometimes I would like to
wonder
do that,
if I did...
No clue how.
Because I went to switch the guy. Maybe I hit the possession catch. I don't know.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it. Ready, set. Mike, what do you want? Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Push him back. Push him back. Head up.
Okay.
Come on, set. AP game.
Oh, you stopped it. Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Big air, big air, big air. Big rip, big rip.
Incomplete. Bob Long was dropping it too.
That's it. Big hit. Down. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Protein spill. Hey. 60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike. You ain't going nowhere. Let's go. Slam. Ready. 10 Lobos.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Ready.
Billy Wade has been just as bad as... Actually, all the quarterbacks, none of them are really that accurate. So if that's what you were going for...
Well, the odd thing is I increased most of the quarterback's accuracy.
And you decreased the catches, right?
Right, because all the stuff I
yeah.
watched, nobody could catch a ball, but the throws weren't that bad.
From what I've seen in
He
the
wasn't looking, but somehow he knew where the ball was.
Well, that's a Madden 20 thing. From
Yeah,
what I've
I
seen
know.
in the 2 games we played, though, it is a lot harder to make catches, especially in traffic. You're going to have to... Marv Fleming and Bob Long are not going to make those catches. Mike
Yeah.
Ditka might,
Well, that's-
Jackie Smith, but John Mackey, but yeah, I don't have the tight ends for it.
Yeah, it's almost like college. Like, they have to be open. Not NFL open. Not NFL modern day open, I should say. Ugh. Nothing. 2 for 8. Well, the Bears get shut out.
Starr started off really bad. He was like 2 for 8, 3 interceptions. He kind of settled down a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't really want to throw a pass just to see what his stats are.
Well, I was going to say, could you guys just this one time record, do stats real quick for both teams?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter. I can look at it afterwards.
Ready to break. 51's the mic. Don't get nervous.
No speed. Of course, at this point in the game, he's ran the ball 25 times. I guess that's accurate.
Training day, it'll cut out. No, I'm just kidding.
It might. But at this point, I think we'd have to simulate. I am not kicking that 39-yard field goal they want me to kick.
If
Nope,
you kick it
that's a
and
wrap.
it goes out, then we are replaying.
Nope, that's a wrap.
Ugh. Bears haven't scored since '64.
Well,
Wow.
thanks for joining us here on the second take of the inaugural opening night between the Bears and Packers. More games coming your way soon. The 1 o'clock slate is almost ready. We know the Cowboys and Eagles are up. I don't have a 1 o'clock game.
Wait a
No, I do.
minute.
Cardinals.
I had 2 passing yards. 2.
You had
2.
Wow.
But at some point, the Browns and Steelers also.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So thanks for joining us here on Sack to the Future on this June 28th,
Bears need a quarterback.
2020.
You'll hear that for the next 6 decades.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go do stats real quick. So.
No, you don't have to. You can go ahead and go.
Well, I at least want to see what Bart Starr was. Okay. Player stats.
25%, 9 yards. Bart Starr
Bart
was almost
Starr was
60%.
10 of 17, but he started out bad. But he did pick it up. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, though. All right, well, thanks for
70s.
joining us here on Sack to the Future. I'm Vinny Vincent for Phantom Fighter for Terrors 89, and somewhere, John M. God bless America.